Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is... The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Throwing to start the drive. Stein. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown. A throw over the middle taken in.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
That's what I'm frustrated about, man.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stein. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At their 48-yard
on 2nd down now. Carney. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun. Stein throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the Packers offense backed up here to begin their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And I like his honesty because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game.
They won.
Yeah, what I loved about is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, my man, we're not going to do that again this week, are we?
13-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Love. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
No.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
Now
8.
a second down throw for Love here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Incomplete. He was covered by Antoine.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Love's pass.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Check, watch the D4. In your face.
Throwing on first down. Stein. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Stein's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. And to give this time to the tailback.
At the Packers, 49.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Number 30 on the carry. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4.
Back to throw. Stein.
Down.
And that will be incomplete.
Stein's
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
31-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Love to pass. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
To number 83.
A gain of 6 there on
It's
first.
a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs 47-yard line.
Check Mike 54.
On second down, it's Cohen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Love from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Stein's pass. Complete to number 19.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
They'll run on first down. Carney, and this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, Stein is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, Stein looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No good. The score remains tied.
All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
To the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
They
and
run.
6.
This is Cohen. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
45-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So here's a first and 10 at the 38-yard line. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Draw play, Cohen. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a third and 15.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun. Love gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Bucs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's third and 3. Off the bootleg. Stein under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 45.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play.
Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stein. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the gun, Love. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Stein's pass complete.
A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the take.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Buccaneers 7.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
For Tampa Bay.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Love got his man complete over the middle. It's Medina. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Love's pass.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Over the middle here to Brown. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Medina. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield.
Love's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Final play of the half, Love. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Love from the gun on third down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing. Love. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Jordan Love sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
Love. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On third down, Hines. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Love. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
They run with Hines. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hines.
Naheem Hines, the ball carrier.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? True. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
All day, just like that. Just like
From the gun, Stein over the middle, complete. That's Parks.
Pass. Complete
7
to
yards, the
32.
pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Stein, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Stein
3 yards to go.
throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Looking to
and
throw.
4.
Stein, and he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Stein's pass.
So from the
Complete
36
to
now,
number
1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Tampa
And he'll
Bay.
give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
He's
2nd and
brought
5.
down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check Mike 45.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And this one is right down Broadway.
His kick is
And
good.
they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10 to 3.
Packers
So he missed
3.
that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Play action this time with Love. On the comebacker, complete. It's Medina. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hines.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, Love. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Love now. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 36-yard line.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54.
Off the play fake, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Medina. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Love. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Throwing again. Love. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
30, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stein finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stein. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Stein. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Stein over the middle, complete. That's Manning. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5.
Again, it's Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
Love's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the
Going back to
34-yard line.
Love. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd
It's a
down.
gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's good.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
2nd and 6 at the
Incomplete.
16-yard line.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Incomplete.
Back to throw. That is caught by Cohen. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. 54, Mike.
Here's Love.
Watch 54.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team privately within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.